In today's breaching, EVE Online reaches a battle with over 3,000 people, the largest battle in MMO's history. Elder Scrolls Online have a leak. And finally we will be discussing games as an individual piece or as a franchise. Hello there ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prophet and welcome to Prophet Preaches. First up, we will be taking a look at EVE Online's huge massive battle, and this got blown up pretty much all across the internet, so most people have probably heard about this, but basically there was a fight with over 3,000 people in one system. That's more people in one fight than it has been in any other MMO to date. As far as we know, definitely the largest within EVE Online. Basically, over 60 Titans were destroyed, and Titans are some of the larger ships in the game. I'm not sure if it's the largest, but basically, one Titan is actually equivalent to 3.5 thousand USD. Do you know how much that is for one? And over 60? The total aftermath was like somewhere around like close to 100,000, I think, if I'm not too mistaken about that. At least there was a ton of cash money that was lost. Yeah, over 100,000 I would say. Yeah, over 100,000 USD just lost during that fight, and that is amazing. I mean, a game that pretty much allows such things to happen, and I have no word for it. I think that it's amazing, and EVE Online is a really cool game. Personally, I've played it for some time. I played it half a year and then I had to stop, so that's not too much compared to the game have been out for like 11 years or something like that. So personally, I really enjoy it, and I think a lot of people can actually enjoy it too. Second up, the Elder Scrolls Online. Now, what is the problem here? Oh yes, the leaked information. Basically, the Elder Scrolls Online have a pre-order system. That if you pre-order the sort of deluxe edition, you will get a small amount of like a horse, a pet. That's all cool, like, fuck that. That's normal. That is so cool that they give away. But the two things that I kind of found interesting. One, they give away the Imperial race, which apparently you cannot play the Imperial race in this game, and the Imperial race is kinda, like, personally it's been my favorite one, because I kinda like making a human that looks kinda cool and normal, who kinda looks like an Imperial, and at least in Oblivion I love to, for example, join the Fighters Guild and kind of stuff like that. I don't know, I just really like playing as an Imperial, and to do that, I have to pre-order the Super Edition, and then I can use them in every faction, so it's kind of like, have you pre-ordered it to be able to get the kinda... That is kind of big thing, honestly. It is a big thing. But here's the second part. You will get 2 rings of Mara, which is sort of the love rings, or yeah, the bonding rings, and they will increase the XP of you, yourself, and your friend. So you will gain XP a lot faster, and for a lot of people MMOs are about reaching that end game. And it tends to be a race. For example, World of Warcraft, each time a new expansion pack is released and the level cap is increased, then people will rush towards it. That's just what people do. People will rush towards it, so it is really weird that they for some reason thought it would be smart to give that XP bonus to those who actually want to pay for the game. And if they're going to do all of this, you kind of have to pre-order it to really be able to get a lot of extra content, then I mean, we are already going to pay for the game and pay for a subscription fee. So basically, they kind of just need to, I don't know, give us, how should I say it, either they have to go pay to play completely and just say, okay, you have to pay for the fee, and that is it. That is all. You need to buy yourself into the game. Or you need to say that, hey, this is a subscription fee. But if it is a subscription fee and a pay-in, then why are you putting content behind a paywall? That makes no sense. It infuriates me, okay? Having paywalls on free-to-play games or just a pay game, like you pay once and that's about it, that's kind of understandable, but putting it behind putting content behind a paywall when you already pay a subscription and for the main game, that it is ridiculous and it is retarded. So before I get more infuriated, we will go on to our last topic, which is games individually or games as a franchise. What should they be judged upon? Let's see. First of all, let's say Assassin's Creed, because I love using Assassin's Creed as an example. First of all, Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's Creed 4, yeah. Should I judge it as an individual game? Or should I judge it as the part of the franchise Assassin's Creed? Honestly, I want to judge it as a franchise, because, I mean, if they just streamline it and just give out the same darn game every fucking year, then that's not too good. I mean, it might be a good game, but if it doesn't improve, that is bad. I mean, yeah, if they can get away with it, if all other games suck, but games should improve. And, for example, the difference between Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2 was amazing. It was, like, huge, and there was a lot of unique features. But Assassin's Creed 4, they kind of, like, they fixed up the ship system and kind of, like, I don't know, they fixed that and made that better, but the storyline was kind of, I didn't like it. I didn't like it, honestly. Not my style. Characters were like, yeah. I liked Kenway. He was a cool dude. He was a cool dude, but he had too much conscience, sort of. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think he was kind of like not as douchey and not as like kick-ass as I hoped him to be, which was kind of sad because he's a pirate. He's supposed to be super fucking kick-ass, and then he's like, well, I did it all out of love, and I kind of want to help all of these guys and all of these guys, and yeah, no. When it is a pirate, he should be bloodthirsty, he should be crazy. Like, I really want someone in this series. Okay, this is really my... If I could design one character, I would just make him the craziest motherfucker ever, okay? I would make this assassin so, like, it doesn't have to be super bloodthirsty and, like, super asshole, but, like, to everyone that is not, like, his allies or friend, he's like, fuck you, like, super, like, asshole, and it's just, like, he's scary as hell, and just, like, kills everyone. Because that is what I kind of expect out of an assassin, dude, right? Like, yeah. So, I think that is just, like, my impression about all of that. But yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, we're done. That's it. That's it for today. I'm sorry that this episode is really shabby and really short, but I'm kind of fucking mad. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah. My name is Prophet. You